everyone. It's 2018, January 2nd, and I'm really excited to be joining you. I've decided to shoot video this year. I've had so much fun over the years on camera with full production crews and makeup and everything, and I just thought, you know what? I've been sort of thinking maybe I needed to put something together with all of that, and now realizing, you know what? I just need to get in front of my camera and just be ready to share with you what's on my mind. So I'm not sure all the formats that this will take this year, but I wanted to start with sharing something that's helped me over the past 3 years. Now this will be the 4th year that I'm doing it. And it's something that has been a tool that I've used throughout the year to give me great focus and clarity on something that I want to work on personally and professionally. They've lapped over into both areas of life. And when you're an entrepreneur, as many of you may be out there, you'll find, and even as an employee now, work and life has to integrate very, very well to be successful. And so some of the principles that you apply at work apply at home and vice versa. And this tool is choosing one word for the year on which to focus. And I've chosen it as a personal development goal. And the word, being very thoughtful about what that word is I use it as a tool to remind me of maybe a broader set of principles that I want to think about as I aim to live more representing that word. And so I'll just share with you the past words and then my word for this year. And then I'd love to hear from you in comments what word of the year might work for you, or if you have another way to bring focus to your intentions. So I'm going to go back about 3 years ago, and when I first came across this, and I have to go back in my Facebook notes. Somebody offered up a suggestion of who they would credit with starting this, and I was unfamiliar with that person. So I'm not sure where I first heard it, but it was probably somebody on Facebook that had a great idea, and I took it from there. So my word 3 years ago was replenish. I'd been through a period of working really hard, not recognizing the value of sleep and consistent sleep, and burning the candle a bit at both ends and getting sick as a result of it. And I decided that my word for, let me see, if this 2018 would have been 2015, was to replenish. And I made that a big priority. And sometimes just seeing that word or knowing that that was my word for the year helped me make choices in that direction rather than towards decisions which would deplete me. So that was 2015. 2016 was transform. I was ready to step into making some big changes in my life, and worked towards that successfully. Made some major changes, and coming out of those changes, I knew there were going to be some difficult things, and that prompted my word for 2017, which was grace. And for me, grace meant handling the challenges in a way that I could honor what was important to me, but also leave everybody around me feeling whole and respected. And so that was a very, very powerful word for 2017. So my word for 2018, I'm ready to step into thinking about growing again, not only my business, but also growing the relationships that I've really chosen to focus on, friends and family, colleagues. There are relationships everywhere that really matter a lot to me. And I've chosen the word cultivate because I think there's a sense of nourishment, of being a curator, which I think is important in life. And so being very mindful and purposeful around the things and people and activities for which I wish to spend time, energy, and my resources. Everyone's resources are limited, and I think being really intentional about where you want to focus them is really, really powerful. And so, I wanted to share with you this concept of having one word for the year to see if it might be valuable for you as you go through 2018. If you've got a word or something that's worked for you in the past, please share it. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks, and wishing you a wonderful day and great thoughts for your process in sculpting a beautiful and fulfilling 2018.